We know that there's over about 3 million customers this year alone that have had impact based on fraudulent scams. That's a really big number for Microsoft to try to address in this industry, so that's why we take it so seriously. Fraudulent text scams usually come out in the flavor of where there's a fake agent or a fake technician representing themselves as Microsoft to the end customer. And what they're basically doing is saying, I'm from Microsoft, and I've noticed that you have a problem on your computer. You have malware, you have an incorrect file on your computer. Let me help you with that. And they're trying to gain access to your computer to be able to take information from it, or they're trying to charge you fees to be able to actually do something in your computer that doesn't need to be done. So my division actually works with all of the end customers that are calling Microsoft asking for customer service or support related to these fraudulent activities that happen in the market. And what my team does with that information is we partner very closely with another unit at Microsoft called the Digital Crimes Unit. And that team really does the deep investigations of this fraudulent activity, and they might even go as far to take legal action. So we work in a full circle between technical support and service for customers, all the way through to investigation and actually taking action so that we can address the entire environment related to fraudulent activity and scams in the market and try to eliminate it.
We fight cyber criminals who target some of the most vulnerable, and we're working really hard right now to halt the tech support scammers in their tracks. We're catching some of those that make mistakes, but in fact, they're getting savvier and savvier as they go. They've learned what makes a customer trust them. We got a call from a woman in California. She's 67 years old, she lives by herself. The first thing she said is she knows how to stay away from fraudsters. But her antivirus program had just run out on her computer. So when she got a phone call from someone claiming to be a Microsoft partner, she thought, maybe this is legit. They showed her some red error messages on her computer when they had remote access, and she unfortunately paid for their non-existent fraudulent services. She reported it to us after the fact, saying, I know I made a mistake and I'm hoping they don't get to take someone else. We've identified over 50 enterprises in the US alone, so our Digital Crimes Unit is investigating and referring cases to state attorney generals and the Federal Trade Commission, and we're considering legal action ourselves. But we know that they're operating globally, so our teams in UK and India are partnering with us to get after these criminal enterprises. So it's a global approach to a global fraud scam that requires the Digital Crimes Unit and law enforcement to partner.
We really want to ensure that every customer knows that they're supported by Microsoft and that they should take the same steps. Stop, don't do anything more, and know that Microsoft would never reach out to you directly, nor would any of our partners. We're not calling. After you've stopped, just go to Microsoft.com/answerdesk and we'll help you and work you through it.